Hello students, welcome to Lalitha Math classes. My name is Lalitha Rajan. Today's video I am describing about fundamental theorem of arithmetic. The previous video were Euclid's division lemma and algorithm. Today I am discussing about fundamental theorem of arithmetic. If you are new, please subscribe my channel. If you like the video, please press the like button. Now we can start the topic. We can start fundamental theorem of arithmetic. What is fundamental theorem of arithmetic? First we can see the natural numbers. What are the natural numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. These are the natural numbers. You take any natural number. Example, I am taking 10. 10 is a natural number. 10 we can write it as 2 into 5. 1 also we can write. Here I am writing only 2 into 5. Okay, 10 equal to 2 into 5. That means 2 and 5. Both of them are prime numbers. That means one natural number can be written in the form of prime factors. These are the prime factors. Now another example, 8. 8 we can write it as 2 into 2 into 2. That is also 3 times 2 writing. All are prime numbers. That way we can product of prime numbers. We are getting a natural number. Okay. Now here 10, 8 these we are calling as composite number. First we explained about the natural number. Now I said prime factors. What is the meaning of prime factors here? Just I am explaining here what is prime numbers and composite numbers. Okay, you know already these things. Then also I am explaining prime numbers. Prime numbers means the numbers which are having only two factors. The one and the number itself. For example, 2. 2 is having factor the 1 and number itself. 3 is having factor 1 and 3 itself. Next step, composite number means it is having more than 2 factors. More than 2 factors means these are only 2 factors, but it is having more than 2 factors. That is I am taking example 2, 3, after 2, 3, 4. 4 is prime or composite. 4 we can write it as 1 is the factor and 2 is the factor and 4 is also the factor. That means we can write 4 as 2 into 2. That means it is having factors. Then 5. 5 is having only, then 5 we can write here. 5 is 1 and 5 only. Next 6. 6 we can write it as 1 is the factor, 2, then 3, then 6. These are the factors. Then what we are saying here, these are prime numbers and composite numbers. Now 10 we can write the product of prime factors. Product of prime factors. And 8 we can write product of prime factors. This is fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Next we can start factor 3. What is factor 3? For factor 3, any composite number we can write in the product of prime numbers or composite number. Any number, any composite number we are taking, and we can write that composite number as product of prime numbers or composite numbers. That way. For example, 42 we can take. 42 we can write it as here. How we are writing it as in a factor 3. Then 42 we can write here prime and product of prime and composite. Product of prime means it is 2. 2 into 2. How many times in 42? 21 times. 2 2s are 4. 2 1s are 2. That means 42 we can write in the product of prime and composite. Now again this composite we can make it prime, that is 2, it is not multiple, then we can take it as 3. 3 how many times? 7 times. This is factor 3. We can make it as a product of, first product of prime and composite, then again we have to make it as a prime numbers. This is factor 3. Second example we can take 156. 156 how to write? Product of prime and composite first we can write. We are writing it as first 2. Then next it is 2 how many times in 156? 2 in 15, 7 times. 7 2s are 14. Remaining 1, 16, 16, 8 times. This is product of prime and composite. Again 78 we can make it as prime and composite. That means again 2 it will go. Then 2. 2 how many times? 30. 3 2s are 6, 9 2s are 18. 2 into 39 हो गया. अभी 39 को कैसे करेगा? 39 is 2. 2 तो नहीं जाएगा. Then next it will see 3. 3 how many times? 13 times. This is factor 3. Now I will give you the definition of fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Every composite number can be expressed as a product of primes. I given you example. 10 is a composite number. We can write this 10 as a product of primes. Product of primes means 2 into 5. Then, and this factorization is unique. That means we can write a unique only. Apart from the order in which prime factor occurs. It can be 2 into 5 or 5 into 2. Order anyway we can write it. But this a composite number can be written in the form of product of primes. This is the definition of fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Now I will give you one example. Express 468 as the product of primes. 468 we have to write the product of primes. How we will do? Then 468 we can make the factors. Factorization 2 times, 6 3 times, 2 4 times. तो 2 4 में 2 times हो जाएगा. 2 6 में 3 times. 2 8 में 4 times. Again 2. तो ये कैसे पता है आपको 2 जाएगा इसमें करके? तो लास्ट डिजिट्स आपको 0 to 8 होना चाहिए. इवन नंबर्स होना चाहिए. तो 2 1 टाइम, 2 3 में 1 टाइम, बाकी 1 है 14 हो जाएगा. 7 2 सर 40. तो ये 2 2 फिर 117 देखो 7 ये ऑड नंबर हो गया. तो इसमें 2 नहीं जाएगा. फिर 3 का देखना है. 3 कैसे देखेगा? 3 का देखने के लिए फर्स्ट एड ऑल द 3 नंबर्स. 7 plus 1 plus 1 9. 9 3 में जाएगा. Then 3 is divisible. Then 3 11 में कितने बार? 3 times. 3 3s are 9. बाकी 2 27. 27 में 3 9 times. अभी 39 हो गया. अभी 39 में कौन सा जाएगा? 2 नहीं जाएगा. Then next 3. We can add these two. 9 plus 3 12. 12 में 3 जाएगा. Means 3 1s are 3 3 3s are finish. 13 में 13 prime number है. Now we can write it as 468 equal to कितने बार 2 है? 2 times. 2 square into 3 कितने बार है? 2 times. 3 square into 13. ये है prime. 2 3 13 all are prime numbers. This is 468 as the product of primes. Next question. Find the LCM and HCF of 404 and 96 using prime factorization method and verify that LCM and HCF equal to product of two numbers. How to find the LCM and HCF of these two numbers using prime factorization method? First step 404 हम लोग ले लेंगे. ये 404. तो 404 को पहले फैक्टर्स बनाए. फैक्टर्स बनाने के लिए 2 इसमें जाएगा. 2 2 टाइम्स, 0 2 टाइम्स, 2 0 2. अगेन 2 जाएगा. 2 कितने बार? 1 0 1. अभी 101 प्राइम नंबर है इसलिए इसमें कोई नंबर नहीं जाएगा. तो 2 2 101. 101 में हो गया इसके फैक्टराइजेशन. हम लिखेंगे इसको 404 इक्वल टू 2 स्क्वायर इंटू 101. 2 दो बार है तो हमने 2 स्क्वायर इंटू 101 लिख दिया. अभी नेक्स्ट नंबर 96 है. 96 का फैक्टर्स करेगा. 96 2 कितने बार? 4 2s are 8. 16 में 8 टाइम्स 48. अभी 48 में 2 कितने बार? 2 4 में 2 टाइम्स, 8 में 4 टाइम्स. अगेन 2 कितने बार जाएगा? और 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Again 2 6 times. Again 2 3 times. 3 1 time. तो तो यहाँ पर 96 वी कैन राइट इट एज 2 हाउ मेनी टाइम्स 1 2 3 4 5 2 raised to 5 into 3. हमने सबसे पहले प्राइम फैक्टर्स यूजिंग प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन मींस प्राइम फैक्टर्स बना लिया. नेक्स्ट वी हैव टू फाइंड एलसीएम एंड एचसीएफ. पहले हम एचसीएफ फाइंड करें. एचसीएफ इक्वल टू एचसीएफ का मतलब इन दोनों में कॉमन, मैंने पहले से बोला कॉमन फैक्टर होना चाहिए. यहाँ पर 2 स्क्वायर है, यहाँ पर 2 raised to 5 है. इसमें जो कम वाला वो लिखेंगे हम उसी का एचसीएफ के लिए. 2 स्क्वायर और 2 raised to 5 कॉमन. ये तो कॉमन ही नहीं है, इसमें कॉमन है सिर्फ 2 स्क्वायर, तो हमने 2 स्क्वायर लिख लिया. दैट इज एचसीएफ इक्वल टू 4. नाउ एलसीएम. एलसीएम मतलब इसमें लीस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल. लीस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल मीन्स इसमें सबसे ज्यादा एक नंबर लेंगे उसमें ये दोनों जाएगा. तो 2 raised to 5 और 2 स्क्वायर में जो बड़ा है उसी को लिखेंगे. 2 raised to 5 इंटू फिर हमको 3 लिखना है. 3 कॉमन नहीं है इसलिए लिखना है 101. जो सब कुछ लिखना है हमको इसमें. जो दोनों में कॉमन 2 raised to 5 और 2 स्क्वायर है तो इसलिए 2 raised to 5 लिख दिया. नेक्स्ट 3 101. तो अभी हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. 2 raised to 5 इज 32. 32 इंटू 3 इंटू 101. इसको मल्टीप्लाई कर लेना. 96 इंटू 101 तो आंसर आएगा 9696. दिस इज एलसीएम एंड एचसीएफ. एलसीएम एंड एचसीएफ वी फाइंड. नाउ वी आर डूइंग द वेरिफिकेशन. एलसीएम into HCF equal to product of two numbers. We can multiply. LCM is 9696 into HCF is 4 equal to 404 into 96. Multiply 4 into 9696. 38784. When we are multiplying, we are adding. When you will multiply these two, that also 38784. Therefore, we verify this question. Next question is express 3 into 5 into 7 plus 7 is a composite number. How we can prove it as a composite number? For proving composite number, first we can take 3 into 5 into 7 plus 7 equal to, here 7 we can write it as 3 into 5 into 7 plus 7 we can write it as 7 into 1. Now from these two we can take common. What is common number? 7. 7 we are taking common. Now 3 into 5 plus 1 we can write. Now we can write it as 7 into 3 into 5 15. 15 plus 1 16. Now equal to 7 into 16 we can write it as 16 into 1. You just see 7 16 1 means it is having more than 2 factors. It is having more than 2 factors. Therefore it is a composite number. You have to write it is having more than 2 factors. Therefore it is a composite number. Okay. Next one, check whether 6 raised to n can end with the digit 0 for any natural number n. Application of fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Okay, हम कैसे इसमें application apply करेगा? 6 raised to n can end with the digit 0. 6 raised to n means n can be any natural number. सबसे पहले हम देखें 6 raised to 1. n के लिए 1 दे दिया natural number. 6 raised to 1 is 6. Next is 6 raised to 2. 6 raised to 2 means 6 into 6. 36. 6 raised to 3. 6 raised to 3 means 6 into 6 into 6, 260. ऐसे कोई भी जो नंबर 6 से एंड 0 से एंड नहीं हो रहे तो सब नंबर्स 6 से एंड हो रहे. दैट मीन्स इट कैन नॉट बी एंड विथ द डिजिट 0. बट हमको जनरली इसको प्रूव करना है. जनरली प्रूव करने के लिए फर्स्ट वी विल राइट 6 raised to n equal to 2 into 3 whole raised to n. 6 को हम लिख सकते हैं 2 into 3 n whole raised to n. अभी इसको 2 raised to n into 3 raised to n. n पावर को अलग अलग दे दिया. 2 raised to n into 3 raised to n. Now any positive integer ending with the digit 0 is divisible by 5. Any positive integer, कोई भी जो नंबर है divisible ending with the digit 0 means it is divisible by 5. Ending with the digit 0 means we can take one example 10. 10 को हम प्राइम फैक्टर्स बनाएगा तो 2 into 5 और दूसरा कोई एक और नंबर हम लोग इसको ले लेंगे 50 को लिखेंगे 2 into 5 into 5 50 एक जीरो से अभी डबल जीरो वाला देखें 200 को हम लिखें 2 into then 2 into then 2 to the 4 5 are 20 25 are 100. देखो एंडिंग विद द डिजिट है कोई भी एक जो भी एंड विद द डिजिट 0 मींस इट इज हैविंग 5. वही लिखा है एनी पॉजिटिव इंटीजर एंडिंग विद द डिजिट 0 इज डिविजिबल बाय 5. सो इट्स प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन कंटेन्स 5. उसी के पास 5 होना जरूरी है. तो बट हमारे जो 6 है 6 में 5 तो है नहीं प्राइम फैक्टर्स. देन हाउ वी कैन से इट विल एंड विद द डिजिट 0. But 6 raised to n contain only 2 and 3. There is no 5. 5 नहीं है तो so 6 raised to n does not end with the digit 0 for any natural number n. तो इसलिए ये 6 raised to n cannot be end with the digit 0. Okay, students, I hope you like this video. If you like this video, you share this video to your friends and आपके जो भी क्वेश्चन है कमेंट बॉक्स में लिख लीजिए. आपको वीडियो कैसे लगा वो भी लिख लीजिए. ओके, थैंक यू.